Good morning, guys. We are at it, trying to get this last little bit baled. This is a smaller field. We had to go make a fuel run first thing. He had about, I think, 2 or 3 rows done before he ran out of fuel. So we just blew in, got the fuel, and then of course when we got back here, it was airlocked. So we just got it going. Should be another maybe 2 hours and we'll get this field completely done. The issue is last night when I went to move the wheel line, the cord broke on it. So there's still like a windrow under the wheel line that will not get baled until we get that cord changed, which will probably be a tomorrow because of course it's Sunday, everything is closed. So we will get that whenever he gets home tomorrow night to get it changed and fixed, and then we'll move it and then bale that last row. So I am out here picking up twine for, in fact, I need to go get the 4-wheeler, trade it out for the pickup, and pick up twine from the broken bales so that he can pick those up on his way through when he's a lot more efficient baler than I am. I do my broken bales at the very end, and he kind of circles around and catches them as he goes up and down rows. There's no right or wrong way to do it. It just, for me, I don't like getting out of a row when I'm going up. I would prefer to like weave through the bales and catch the broken ones when I'm all done. And I know I'm not going to, I don't like missing hay, and he leaves chunks behind when he does that. So it's a personal preference. So he's thinking that we need maybe new twine discs. I think that's what he called them on the baler. That baler's kind of been through the ringer, to be totally honest. We have gone through that thing so many times. Several years ago, this was when I was still working in town, oh gosh, it was probably in 2013, 2014, maybe even earlier than that. He was taking the baler from the college back either home or to the next field where he was baling, and I was on my way to work, and he called me and said, I just lost the baler and the weights from the tractor going through an intersection, like a super busy, the busiest intersection in town. So I called my boss and I'm like, I'm gonna be late. So I turned around and I headed over, and I mean, if you've ever dealt with tractor weights, they're the weights that go on the front of the tractor to like hold it down so it doesn't do the bouncy thing and gives you a little more stability. Those suckers are heavy. And this is like at 10 o'clock in the morning. Not rush hour, but pretty dang busy. And so the weights had fallen off the tractor, gone under the tractor, hit the baler. It was a mess. So we were picking up parts and pieces, dodging traffic. It was just another day in the life of farming. Anyway, we had to go through that whole baler and put it basically back together again. That thing has been through the ringer, but I would not change it for anything. It honestly has been gold. I mean, that thing, if it misses a bale every now and then, oh well. It has been such a good baler for us, even with all its issues. So maybe we'll get around to changing those. I don't think they're that hard to change. I have no idea what they even cost. I'm guessing nothing is cheap these days, especially farming equipment. So, you know, those teeth were, they were not cheap. I'm guessing, I lowball stuff all the time, so I'm gonna say they're 50 bucks a piece. They're probably 80 bucks a piece. I could be wrong. Maybe they're 20, maybe they're 40, who knows? Maybe they're 100, I don't know. Anyway, whatever they cost, if we can get, you know, we only need the 2. If we can get those replaced, that would be fantastic, and get those taken care of. That would be one less thing we have to worry about. It's like it's cutting it in 2 places. So, I don't know. It's working for us right now. If we have to make a few rebales, so be it. But we're pretty close to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we have 7 rows left. Last row. And I think he only has 1 rebale to do. And then there's just the row underneath the wheel line over here. But like I said, until we get the pull string fixed on the motor, right there. Oh, I can't see today. We can't move it anyway, and we'll probably just pick one up tomorrow in town. Either he will after work, or I'll run in and get one. Oh, there was a deer. Oh, we have so many deer here this year. I don't know if you could see her. She is walking right in through here. Oh no, he just broke like a whole bunch of bales. Wonder if it was a twine change. Okay, oh, there's a 4th one. Dang it. It was a twine change, and apparently it just hadn't caught enough. When the twine changes from one ball to the next, I don't know why. I don't know if it's just unique to our baler or if all balers do it, but we always seem to break bales until it like clicks into that new strand of twine. Anyway, it's just something that it's always happened pretty much with every baler we've ever owned. So I guess I shouldn't say it's unique to our baler. He's gonna do these rebales, come up this last row. But yeah, we have a ton of deer here this year. Now that our neighbors on both sides of us have taken out all the trees, they've all moved in here. And so I talked to him, I don't know, a while ago about trying maybe to plant some more trees, because I grew up in Wisconsin and there's trees everywhere. And I told him I can live without water. I like the mountains. I love the mountains. I wanted to live where we have mountains. I lucked out, but I told him I can live without a lot of stuff, but I have to have trees. So we tend to plant a lot of trees every year. Sometimes it's 1 or 2, sometimes it's 50 or 60. It just all depends on time, money, and time. But I don't really see anything wrong with having a bunch of deer here living on our place. I can spare a little bit of hay for them. Well, we got the hay baled. We have 2 rebales and then that section under the wheel line. And I think we tried to rebale that last bale. I don't know, I lost count. I think on the 3rd or 4th try, I finally told him, forget it, let's just leave it, I'm done. I don't know, we had like 200 feet left, and that stupid baler started missing bales, like 3 in a row, and then it would do 1, and then it'd miss 3 in a row, and then it would do 1, and I don't know if the temperature just changed that much that it just decided to be stupid. But anyway, we just left that one. Like I told him, I said we got to come back once we fix the pull rope on that wheel line. We got to do that windrow anyway, so we might as well do that bale, broken bale. So it's not like we're leaving it, or I'll just fork it and throw it in the pickup and feed it to my lambs. At this point, I don't even care. But he just texted me, asked me to clear out this spot. I think he's on his way home and he's gonna try and get a couple of loads tonight. I hope this is enough. I know we have a big hole like over here somewhere, maybe here, where like the pickup or the loader or something got stuck this winter. And I don't have a loader to be able to scoop up some of this stuff. So I think this is going to be what he's going to have to work with. Okay, I'm going to text him, send him a picture, see if this suffices for him for what he wants to put up tonight. I actually started cooking dinner when he called me. For once, I actually wanted to have some food ready, and he asked me if this was ready for him to start stacking, if it was clear enough. And I'm like, probably not. So, yeah. I'm guarding the gate. My husband got home earlier than he expected. He didn't figure he'd be home until 10. He pulled in about 9:15. Sheep are down here below my sister-in-law's. So I am watching the gate. You can see kind of the path that they tend to come out when they come out. And yeah, I'm just hoping they hang out down there and maybe head back instead of coming in tonight. Or if they come in further down. Well, this could make things interesting. Here come the sheep, and here comes my husband, and the gate is wide open. Maybe they'll head right back down into the slough. No, not the slough. We don't have a name for this pasture. It's just the one below my sister-in-law. Okay. As long as they go down here, we should have hopefully no issues.